won. Okay? We won. He may not be here, but we won. I'm going to pray for this man. I'm going to pray for him, you know, because that's not how our family, that's not how we do. But I'm going to tell you something. I thought I was going to lose my life when I got that news. And like I said, to see him handcuffed and walk out of that courthouse like my brother was handcuffed, that told me he has no more power. He's not in control anymore, but my brother is in control. We can't never get him back.
Black male, maybe 20, black revolver, black hand.
Yeah. So as I talk to my young people, I let them know that some of your greatest opposition will come from your own families. Some of your greatest opposition will come from people who should love you, but yet and still, they pose the greatest threat.
Listen, I'm a black man living in America. Nothing more exciting than an afro or a jerrycurl. Always wanted to moonwalk on a bitch, but mama always made me too soft on a bitch. Had to learn how to operate in the hood. Niggas selling white, always up to no good. My papa on the bottom, if not he on the can. Now tell me how the fuck I'm really supposed to be a man. I got pain in my heart, mid-grade on my shoe. Fuck making a chain, I'm insane up in school. Teachers, they don't give a fuck, they just making rules. Guess it's just the lane for a slave to the blue. And I guess I'm just a slave to the rhythm like Mike Jack said. Guess that's the same type of shit that got Mike Jack did. Selling cane in the hood to keep my black bread. And no shit, here come the cops and I won't fight back, man. I'm like, hands up, don't shoot. First let me get my grands up and serve you. I heard they had hit my mans up. Oh shoot, I know I need to change, but I won't do. See, I'm like,
the only reason I came is so I could curse at y'all and get y'all on the right motherfucking track. You dying. We are dying. We ain't got time for nothing except war. And I don't care how you got to be at war, you need to put yourself in that mind state so we can be there. If I got to thug to be at war, I'm gonna be thugging. If you got to be a Muslim to be at war, be a Muslim, but be at motherfucking war, and let's go fucking shoulder to shoulder, start doing something.
6 days later, the shooting happened after a Mike Tyson fight against Bruce Sheldon at MGM Grand. And then there was a brawl inside of the lobby right after that fight. Tupac was in the car with Marion Suge Knight, who was grazed by a bullet. No one has ever been arrested.
This person injured. But there is just so much that has been happening here today. As you mentioned, it started as a peaceful protest, down the way by the Free Stamp. They then marched on Lakeside, and then down.
Reardon fired 4 shots at Ma'Khia Bryant, who police say was armed with a knife and was about to stab that girl in the pink.
She had a knife. She just went at her.
Black lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter!
I'm a black girl living in America. Nothing more exciting than a call from Maya Angelou. Always wanted to make a young man think, but now all I wanna do is party, paint, and drink. Ashes in the sink, kids in the back, while I'm downstairs with my man bagging crack, hoping that I can be soon his trap queen. Like I done forgot my mama crack fiend. And I'ma strip on the side cause it's pain in my eyes. Dropped out of school, no diploma for my kind. College take up time and my kids need some pairs of J's, but they still haven't seen daycare. This is real as it gets and I feel like a bitch, but no feel for the rent and I might yell like a bitch. If them people try to take my kids out this bitch, I might have to do 100 years out this bitch. And still I'm like,
and our stolen greatness.
Yeah.
Expound on that line a little bit.
I said, see, it's a couple niggas every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they decode the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a stolen language. or it's like a coded language. Reminds niggas of their strength and all the stolen greatness. So the fact that we here, you know, I feel like, you know, it's one or two or three, maybe, hopefully more, every generation that somehow, you know, I think it's God, my personal opinion, that, you know, keep you protected through them situations while you learning what you really here for.
Hands up, don't shoot. First let me get my grams up to serve you. I heard they had hit my mans up. Oh shoot, I know I need to change, but I won't do. See, I'm like hands up, don't shoot. I'll probably never man up. It ain't cool. These bitches they my fans, but they ran through. So I'll just stay alone in my room.
Now look at the impact of the environment on animals. Now imagine the impact of the environment on people. Our young people, they live in a box, and we wonder why they can't think outside of it. The next E is exposure. You ever walk into somebody's house and it smelled really bad? Hope I'm not talking about your house right now. But as soon as you walk into the house, you walk in, it smells to you, but everyone in the home are playing around and walking and they can't even smell it. Why is that? Because they're used to it. They're used to the smell. Many people are used to what's going on in their communities where they don't see any problem with it.
We can't do it so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. We've been marching for damn near 100 years. When them niggas get out there with guns, what y'all gonna be doing? Watching that shit on TV? Marching? Singing? Selling raffle tickets and shit for the church? What y'all gonna be doing? What I'm saying in closing is that we got to be united under whatever. Don't let shit hold us apart. My mom tell me all the time, boy, you think you gonna save the world. Don't you know they gonna kill your black ass, these people gonna bother you, and that's that.